in my game. Alright, yes. Yes. Everything is set. And I think, let me get rid of this shit. 1 second. Alright. Hmm. Alright. I think we're just gonna play it before your eyes. Voice a little bit sore or hoarse, but they should be able to get through it. Right? Yep. Alright, everything looks good. I just don't know what the fuck else is left. I don't play without eye detection. What the fuck? That would have been scary if I should actually put my fucking webcam on there. I would have fucking lost my shit. Thank God. This game is about blank. Hello, my N-word. Hello. Every time you blink, the game will notice. See how that works? See, I don't want to play with my camera. Try blinking on the white symbol. How do I blink? When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Keep blinking. I'll just do it when I'm actually blinking. Well, maybe. Hold on. I think maybe I could use my Vtuber model for this. Give me 1 second. Maybe we can detect. Hold on. I'm gonna remove this just in case. Just in case, I'll remove it. But let me see if I can use my Vtuber model for this. You know what I said about the community service thing a few weeks ago? Yes, something about, yeah, I think that'll be good for you. But it's not. Virtual webcam. Record live 2D animation. Yes, I did. I do know what you said about that. Let's see. Uh, oh, um, VTube Studio Cam. Um, why does the VTube Studio do this? Let me just start. Let's see. Yeah, fuck that. I'll start some shit regardless. I mean, if you want to, man. If you want to fucking start some shit. But why do you want to start some shit? You just do you do this for attention? Is this like a like kind of like a cry for like attention? Dude, I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know why somebody would go out of their way to do something like this unless it was for attention. Get external validation from others, maybe. I don't know. You tell me. I think you know better than I do. Fuck. Some gypsy is getting on your nerves. So your response is to go attack the gypsy. Give me 1 second. It says here, launch VTube Studio. Double click the menu. Click the pink icon of the gear cog. On the very top left, you should see a bar that says 4 icons. Right. Scroll down to see virtual. It says scroll down until you see virtual webcam configuration. Uh. Hmm. Says he's gonna beat me up and shit while being shorter, skinnier, and weaker in general. So I'll try getting him to push me or hit me first, so that way I won't be the one. I mean, yeah, that's what you do. If somebody is fucking with you, you just wait. You wait it out. If they hit you back, you just fucking knock them the fuck out. I think that's the right way of doing things, honestly. Violence is totally necessary when you have to use it. However, randomly using it is not too good because if he makes physical contact with me, start it first. Anything I do is considered. Yeah, exactly. Make sure to beat the absolute shit out of him after that point. Like, no mercy on that little. I was gonna say something. S4 icons sits here. Scroll down. It says you're on the very top pane. You click it. You should see. Click on the camera icon, and then. All right, the virtual webcam should be working. Ah, there we go. Position your head so that the box stays green. Circle below should fill whenever you blink. Ah, fuck, it doesn't work. Oh, I got an idea. um, I guess he doesn't stay green. He's a fucking pussy. I've been beefing with him for a while, and every single time we've gotten even close to fighting, he snitched or called someone to help him. He still talks shit afterwards. Now, what you do is you just bait him, get him alone.
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
Try it again. Make sure your face is eating, let your eyes are visible. Location. Ah! Got them all. Cool! Oh wait, I need to calibrate this shit again. Alright. Uh, okay, it worked, I guess. Alright, there you go. Okay, there. Dude! It doesn't fucking work! I don't give a shit anymore. He paused the game, moves to foster home, and never tells us it's a win-win situation. Oh, why is that so fucked up? But this, Jesus Christ, Serbia must be a really, really horrible shithole. No offense. Oh my lord. Ah, 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 ah. Shit was fucking. Hell, man.
Get away, you
Hell.
lucky fowls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your
I don't
name,
understand
but
how it
sadly you
doesn't
got
detect
no
all my
mouth to
blinks, though.
speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
No.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. You remember blinking, don't you? That thing you did 30,000 times a day?
Right, it doesn't work.
Would you do it already? My arm's getting tired.
It literally doesn't detect my blinks. There, see? The position... Okay. And... And... And then... I just got jump scared by you, Vtuber, from your video. Yeah, it happens. Alright, let's just... Okay, got them. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. I'm trying to get this thing to work, but it doesn't. It works, but it doesn't work. Does that make sense? It's like blink over my eyes. And I'm like, ah. This thing hates me, man. Okay. Let's keep doing this until it fucking works. Position your head to the box stay screen. Okay, calibrate sensitivity. Okay, there we go. Got them all. It detects my blink, see? Also, why was your past VTubers kind of what? What are you talking about? Which one are you talking about? The one with the brown hair or the one with the white hair? During this fucking great. I'm talking to a dude from the other side of the world at 2 a.m. about a Jaipur that beat the fuck out of. Just wonderful, right? Just a wonderful world, isn't it? Just a great time. Great time to talk about some gypsy. Ah, fuck! My eyes fucking hurt from blinking now. I hate this so fucking much. Okay, I'm turning off my webcam, brother. Let me fix this real quick. I'm turning this shit off. Both of them? You like both of them. I like them too. Okay, let's continue the game. Fuck it. Okay, let's just play this game without... Now my fucking eyes hurt, so I've been blinking too much.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
I'll just do it every time I blink in real life, so if you guys can... Okay, one...
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that?
Every time I blink, the game has to progress. But... I don't know what we're looking at here.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
No. I don't want seashells. No!
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave.
Ah, fuck. I blinked.
Day really slipped away, didn't it?
Huh?
Oh well. Days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Where's the first page of my piece?
Okay. Go ahead, kid.
Huh?
Look at that.
I'm born!
Hand.
I was born!
We have to make him do this. Oh, you want to play along with Mommy,
The Jaipur
don't
used to
you?
get the fuck beaten out of him by his parents, so that's why he moved out of his
Give it time.
to his foster
I'm sure
home.
you'll be better
If
than
he starts
this.
shit with me again, he'll get moved to another one. Why the fuck are you all so violent over there, dude? I'm trying to keep my eyes not blinking as Paul. Okay, they're blinked.
Sounds
Every
good,
servant I
honey.
heard just handles everything with fucking brute fucking rage, man.
It has to be perfect.
This is why Serbians will never move us to
Pretty perfect
society.
to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
No offense, man.
What do I like about it?
You guys are like the
I like
equivalent
the
to like
music.
tribal
That's
motherfuckers.
pretty specific.
Alright, I'm gonna try not to blink.
I also like the person playing it.
I worried that might have something to do with it.
I can't do the conscious thought of just blinking.
Look at his little face.
You just are.
What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
No.
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but
Can you imagine your parents actually talking like this, dude?
necessarily.
Is he gonna be smart?
No.
That's the whole Black, and it's just pure hate and rage. Yeah, that is. But the Balkans are also known for poverty
No.
too, so
It doesn't really matter, I guess. Whether he's smart.
this is probably why
As long as
they were viewed as,
Oh yeah, I mean,
you know,
of course.
Slavic people
But
weren't
I still think
exactly
it's going
viewed
too
as
far.
desirable,
I
to say the
understand.
least. I'm not saying that me myself, but anytime that they were, because I've never met like a Slav. I mean, I met Slavs, but like over the internet.
Also, sometimes dumb people are really happy.
The Slavic people that come over to the United States are actually pretty like reasonable. I'm assuming they're one of the more intelligent ones that come over here. And then the people that stay in Serbia are typically lower IQ. Or like any Slavic region. I mean, that's just how it is around the world, to be honest, of immigrants in general. I feel like they either go to Europe, they probably go to Europe, or they come to the United States. Half of Serbians aren't even Slavic. They're probably like half Slavs. What's the racial makeup of Serbia then? Pretty sure it's all Slavs.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot. Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Bro? Did we
You know,
throw
if
it?
you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. See? That used
We
to be
learned
my
piano?
piano.
That's where
My
mother's
dad
piano
gave
is.
it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country
Not
just
really,
to have a
people
chance to
don't have
pursue
Slavic
it.
features. I mean, I'm talking about like genetically Slav, my dude. Like, they may not look Slavic, they're probably mixed in with something else. They're not like 100% Slavs, you know? There's like 3 Russians and 1 Pole in my shithole town, they fucking stick out. They don't look like anyone else. Aren't Russians Slavic too? I'm failing to like, if I'm wrong, correct me, but from what I know is Russians are Slavs, Poles are also Slavs. They look a little bit different, but that's because of the environment they were born in. And they're probably mixed in with other things too. Like maybe they have a little bit of German in them.
He made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
But I guess what you're saying is they're not full Slavs. That's what I'm assuming.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
No.
I just don't want him to get attached.
Attached to what?
Richard.
What?
A cat!
The cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah,
We have a
what's
cat,
wrong
fellas.
with that?
We can't keep him. Can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But while he's here, I say we call him Ernie. Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's
Yeah, they're considered
So
like purely Slavic.
sweet.
They not like us.
I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard.
What?
His
Yeah.
cat.
Actually.
Yeah, I just mean for now. Of course we're not gonna keep him.
Right. I believe that. I know where this is going.
For now, honey. But another thing I'll just say quickly. You build up a resistance to allergies over time. So what you're allergic to now, like that's why an allergy shot to give you what you're allergic to.
Blinking. Me and the cat are spending time together.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't
I
that
feel
make
like
you feel happy?
looking
Like, just
too
wanna jump
deeply
up and
into
down?
it, it's a little bit tribalistic,
Now, what
but
about
I
C
see what you're
minor?
saying though.
You remember how to play that
I
one?
probably think like this because I'm from America, and If you're white,
Very
you're just
good.
white. If
Just
you're
one note
brown
different.
or like
That one's
Hispanic or
sad,
like
isn't it?
Indian
Amazing
or
what a difference one little
black,
change
you're
can
just
make on how a
black, you
person
know? It's
feels.
like there's a wide variety of people here. It's very hard to tell them apart.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano.
That's why I mostly think like that. Everybody's a mixture of everything.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
Deeper than the hiring manager trusts me. Where the fuck are we? How old are we?
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Egypt or Greece? I would way rather go to fucking Egypt, dude. Fuck Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I?
Dude, you have brown hair. What are you talking about? I am based in fucking Mediterranean area in Ohio. Dude, you're gonna get into these groups and then people are gonna call you out for not having blue eyes and blonde hair. I mean, that's typically what ends up happening. It's like, yo, you're not white enough, bro. It's like always in grouping. Even if you're like not slightly to the ideal, that's always what ends up happening in those groups. You're definitely not Aryan, you're not blonde, and you don't have blue eyes. To say the least. And you're Slavic, so. Sorry, buddy. You don't want to know what your brave word about the Slavs. You can do like a quick search on it, actually. Yeah, it said here, believe that Poland, Soviet Union, Yugoslavia, as well as respected people were Untermensch, aka subhumans. It said here, according to their viewpoint, the Slavic nations were seen to be foreign entities and were not considered part of the Aryan master race. Yeah, that's what I thought. Who cares? The Fuhrer considered American? No, he did not. Well, let's look into this. I know what. Fuck it. Let's look into this. And I match the type perfectly, buddy. No, you do not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. Der Untermensch. Der Untermensch. That's what he thought about you guys. Hey, let's look at this together. You're probably not going to believe me, but let's see. Fuck, let's just stream this. But then again, I need to look at chat, so fuck that. Ah, here it is. Serbia had a bunch of collaborators? Probably, yeah, but still. This is literally this is literally what the SS party thought about it, dude. Like, I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you what it says here. It says here, anti-Slavic racism plays a significant role in the ideology of whatever this word is. The Fuhrer and the party had held belief that Slavic countries, particularly Poland, Soviet Union, Yugoslavia, which was Serbia at one point, as well as their respective people, were Untermensch, subhumans. According to their viewpoint, the Slavic nations were deemed to be foreign entities and not considered part of the master race. Germany depicted the Soviet Union as Asiatic enemy of Europeans, in addition to portraying its population as inferior subhumans controlled by the Jays and communist. So, I mean, even if you read the funny book, it says here that he was openly anti-Slavic. He wrote, "One ought to be cast the utmost doubt of the on-state building power of the Slavs." And Dmitry Loch and Milan Stojacnovich and Milan and were also I probably butchered the name. Before we had an anti-Antifa comment, Serbia was considered most Aryan part out of Yugoslavia. Was it though? I'll have to look into that. Not denying it, but we definitely have to look into that. Let's look into these guys. These are some Dmitry Luch, Serbian Yugoslav fascist politician. But how popular was this guy? Let's ask the AI. Let's ask who he was. Let's ask, yes. How successful was he? Let's ask the Dimitri's success is controversial. While he was a prominent political figure and managed to establish Yugoslavian national movement in 1935, his influence was limited. He never managed to gain significant support from the Serbian population. His collaboration with the Axis power during World War II and his involvement in the Kragujevich, I don't know how to pronounce that, massacre led to widespread disdain and his units being ostracized by the Serbian people. So while he had some political success in forming his movements, collaborating with the Axis powers, his legacy is negative due to his actions of broader support. Basically, it's saying that he managed to gain significant support, but ultimately, because of the fall, I guess, of this of it. Okay, let's put these two. How successful were these two? Basically, it's saying they were. It said there was a prime minister. Oh, so one of them was a prime minister. Yeah, good enough. It says here Milan. Medic served as the head of the Serbian puppet government under Nazi occupation during World War II. His regime was responsible for collaborating with Nazis. It says here the including persecution of the, and while some of them helped that survive the occupation, his legacy is overwhelmingly negative. Okay, obviously it's negative. Both men and women. Alright, I guess they had significant roles, but pretty much they were all exiled from Yugoslavia. So, Milan Stojnovic, however you fucking pronounce that. Both of them just got overthrown after the Axis invasion of the Yugoslavia in 1941. How long were their reigns? They trolled off, yeah. They definitely trolled some people. He served as the Prime Minister of Yugoslavia from 1935 to 1939, total about 4 years. The other one did 3 years. Does this help clarify their tenure? So basically, they had 3 to 4 years. Let's check out this guy's. In 1935. Okay, so this one had this guy. I guess this guy was the leader of the movement. So he didn't really have a tenure. Milan went to Argentina. Yeah, that. It seems like it's a very popular thing to go to Argentina, I guess. Where they're welcomed.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear.
Hello there, John. Or dragging. We're looking at a cat. We're looking at the life cycle of somebody living.
Oh God, I have my interview.
This is a pick of
in 5 minutes, and I
Stojnovic
completely
with,
forgot to feed him.
and Mussolini. I like how he viewed the Slavs as inferior, but they still hung out with him. Interesting. You guys were Untermensch, so. Which is the crazy thing. Not even honoraries, like the Japanese.
Don't worry, I already did.
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are. Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you
We're
get it.
slowly drawing pictures of the cat.
What could possibly happen to the files between now and
And then fucking piss all over the place, dude. Fuck off.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not?
We get better
You're a
at drawing
woman
pictures of
now.
cats.
I guess that's true. This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
Honestly, I believe the same too. You create something that lives on forever. That's the only way to truly beat time, in a way. Something that outlives you. And
So I
it's
asked
carried on
him,
by other people.
what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius
Generic,
just as I was.
Alpine, Mediterranean, so racially
said,
Aryan.
Yes,
The mustache
I
man.
suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me. But I do wonder what he'll think about you.
All I know is these parents are placing high standards for their fucking children. I don't know, it seems like if anyone can be a part of it, what's the point? Doesn't even matter,
You
most
really need to
groups.
stay in time with the
Even
metronome,
who is
okay?
white. Some even use Slavic symbols. They allow anybody who agrees with them at this point. It's like the KKK.
Subdivide the time. 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e and a 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e. You're off.
Why is she yelling at me?
You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I wonder if the movement's just a big psyop, though.
I'm just really behind right now.
I don't see any
Why
real
don't you take
progress being
photos in your
made
backyard?
politically.
It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
I'm just asking a genuine question. I don't see it moving anywhere. Unless I'm wrong.
Ernie!
Ernie!
Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
Ernie,
Was the
we
cat
need
fucking
you!
lost?
Oh, God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Oh, you fucked
Ernie!
up the movement too. You red pills
Kid!
people to.
Come to Papa!
I mean, if they agree with
You're mad
you,
about last night, but this is ridiculous.
I mean, you kind of have like
What
a.
happened last night?
Why would you not want to be with people that agree with you?
God.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know.
That's
how
my
worried
question
he'd
to
have
you.
be.
Okay, well, let's take
Like,
this
imagine
seriously,
somebody
okay?
that agrees
He
with
has
you,
one eye. That means predators can come up from one side
And-
he doesn't even know. Okay? Let's take this
and
seriously.
like
Ernie!
they share all your political interests, they share
Come on,
every thought you
dude.
have, but you hate them because of one thing. That's really like you can kind of look over. You're still spending time with them, and they're agreeing with you, and you're chatting it up with them, but they just have one thing that's different from you, and you ruin the movement. Like, really? Think about that for
So
a
you're
second.
saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's...
Oh, hey, well,
And you're sure about that?
the cat came back. We're living life right now, by the way. This is the
That
context
was
of it.
based on.
So far, we started off from childhood.
Pee-hole distance
I-
from the butt. If
I
it's
think we're
further
like-
away or
We're like
something,
10 years
then it's
old now, or
one
something like that.
or the other.
And what was Ernie's?
And we're living a whole story right now. Our cat's pretty old.
Well, what are we
Looks kinda
talking
old.
about then? I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
It had
I don't
kittens.
know. I didn't think about it. It just...
I don't like gays to be in the
You just
movement.
happened to find a stray cat in the alley.
I mean, I think you said it
No,
yourself.
I
It doesn't
hate
matter now. The
cats.
dude's dead. There's
And
no.
now it just happened
The
to
original
pop up
movement's
5
kind of
more.
dead. I mean, they're even allowing people like you.
Realize you hated cats.
For a professor of science and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
I mean, you wouldn't be allowed in because you're Slav.
That's really witty.
So at this
Let's
point, it's
keep it for
like,
Benny. And
what
I'm
do
happy
you
about
really
that.
have? It's more like
You
just a
can't have
movement of
5 cats in
anti-Semitism
your
more
house.
than
It's just not
uh,
sustainable.
Nazism, I guess. It's more just anti-Semitism than
That's
Nazism. That's how I view it.
Kind of.
But currently, you can't red pill straight Aryan whites. They're gonna have a big. I mean, most people who are straight Aryan whites are gonna have a big family and a farm. They're busy having a family and having a farm. These people are not chronically online on the internet talking about red pilling people. They're living their life. If you're on a farm, you need to tend to your farm 24/7. I feel like there's a huge perversion.
It's coloring the grass blue,
That people
the ocean
believe
green,
that-
and then the sky red.
There's literally and
What's wrong
Serbian
with that?
SS divisions. Shut up.
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Yeah, but are you guys making political progress? Are you guys making any progress in from the movement aside from LARPing? If you guys aren't really making any progress politically, then you guys are LARPers. I'm sorry. That's how it is. You're free to prove me wrong though. Like, you guys can pretend to be SS and stuff like that. You guys can wear the badges and that cool. But, like, at the end of the day, you guys really aren't a movement. You guys are a gang. There are cartel groups who are more organized and have more political influence because they're actually making change.
Were you able to pick up the new book?
Yes, the Manila Galleon was of particular interest.
I think I'm like 10 or 12 or something right now.
Chapter 2.
It's extremely expensive, right?
I don't mind you changing my mind. I mean, you can tell me all you want, like, about, like, there's this, there's that, but at the end of the day, it's like, what's happened, you know? I feel like if you can make, like, a huge protest and actually make changes to people around you, then that's good, you know? That means you guys are making progress. But if you guys are just, like, hating on people and like, wearing shit, I mean, that there was an... Bro, that's, yeah, exactly, 1944, yeah. I mean, it's irrelevant now. We're in 2020, 2024, bro. So it's like... Happened years ago. I really want to see this. Oh no, is it a fucking coyote eating the cat, dude? Ah, that's fucking horrible. Come on. Come on. And it's just we're making some progress because of the wars in the sandbox. More and more people are, yeah, and they're going against their companies. Coming here.
I know,
Okay.
it seems
I see.
impossible.
Yeah,
You
I guess there
play
is a
something so complex.
There is a lean towards the right now globally.
But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Dun dun dun.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
There's literally a Jewish company everyone in Serbia is trying to kick out because they're in a bunch of land and scam people, but our kick government isn't doing anything about it. Huh.
Okay.
I mean, everybody is getting poorer
Two
and poorer, to be
brackets
honest.
on each side.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Damn, I'm a fucking failure. I got a 2 out of 10.
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
I can play piano, but I'm dumb in school. How does that happen, bro? There was a recent protest about it recently. Holy shit. What, I mean, what was the protest? Was it just like an anti-Semitic protest, or was it like a whole SS protest and people like wearing like the flags and shit like that? There is a large scale disdain towards them, I guess. Our government's gay and unbased. Who would have thought? I mean, that's most governments. They're kind of incompetent. Nobody likes their fucking government, dude. I mean, it's all fucking... I don't know, I think everybody's unhappy because everybody's in fucking poverty right now. Most people can't make ends meet. They can't buy basic groceries. And I know especially in Serbia, even upper middle class people can't fucking, can't survive in Serbia. Everybody's poor over there. They're all trying to get the fuck out of Serbia.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Yeah, the cat fucking left, dude. We never saw the cat after this. The cat died. The cat got eaten by a coyote, man. Hold up. Let me lower the volume on this. But yeah, the cat fucking died and got eaten by a fucking coyote.
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you. Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Go back inside,
Shoot.
Chloe.
I think I gotta go, but, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to, but you can try. What the hell? How did you do that?
He glitched. We're really not, though. It's mostly people eating shit. We can literally buy a house for 60K unless you guys live in the US with 400Ks. But no, okay, listen, dude, you that's propaganda, first of all, but our houses do not cost that much. They're like 150 to 200K, depending on where you live. You're probably looking at like places in higher cost of living areas. Yeah, you can buy houses for 60K, but that's a lot. You guys make like 400 a month for some shit like that. You guys make like 400 euros a month or something. 2,000 euros is a lot for you guys. I mean, 2,000 euros is basically upper middle class kind of deal.
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
And made out of cardboard, I guess.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was.
The class is world history.
150K for cardboard
My
balls.
name is Mr.
It's-
Isaac.
You're not really paying for the house
class
itself,
will
to
be
be
broken
honest.
up
You're paying for the
in
land.
In each unit, we will study
Look on your desk.
By
Wrote you
brick.
something.
She wrote me something. Dear neighbor, we are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever. What? Fucking Chloe's a bitch, bro.
Stop staring
This
at
is
me,
a quote.
creepy.
I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
History notes. I'm gonna stare at her the entire class. Yes, Chloe. Are you gonna do report me?
Now I will go on.
Report
to
me
the
for
assignment.
microaggressions, Chloe?
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
I don't think we need brick houses though, but I mean, if you think
Come on, Chloe.
wood houses
We're
are
all waiting.
necessary, go ahead. You're buying land though. That's why it's so expensive, because you're in a high cost of living area. I mean, you can buy a house for 50K over here. Just in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, you know? The only real poor people here are with no jobs that live in trash and shit. I see. I don't know, man. The way you describe it, other people are like orphans and shit over there. So I don't know. I think a lot of people are trying to get out of that country. The only people that are going into... I don't think anybody's ever said I'm going to Serbia. They typically say I'm going to Romania. Or something like that.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted.
Oh, hell
Perhaps
yeah,
he must have
Xbox.
bought it for himself.
Gypsies.
The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
You are not my friend, by the way. Since
What?
you refused to help me in class, I decided our relationship is purely transactional.
Fuck this, dude.
Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use Tickle Stick.
Playing Pokemon on the fucking console. Literally just gypsies are in foster homes. Yeah, but that's gypsies. I know they're very, they like to, they're very nomadic, to say the least. Oh shit, my drawings have improved.
Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures of more different stuff.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burt. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean.
Oh, we're going to a fucking high-end
You know,
music
life can
school.
take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. It's just you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
I guess. I guess I could excel.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Brush.
Not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your
The
son
government
is
supports them and
capable of.
doesn't punish them for anything. Literally just the problems you guys have.
So, I understand you were a musician yourself.
People go to jail.
Where did you study?
Oh.
People go to jail over here. It's
But I
just
was
the
in the
news
composition
that tells you that they're not. The majority of the population in prison
And
is
who
black,
did you
dude.
study under?
John McDonald?
It's pretty apparent that they're
I
going to jail.
understand he's very difficult.
I mean, I've lived in the hood. And it's just cop cars over here sending them to jail. It's like
Yes. People
it's
have
like a free
described
getaway
me
for them,
that
you know.
way, if you can believe it.
Free room, free boarding,
Oh,
free food,
I would
free
never
sex.
say that about you.
Thank you. I wouldn't either.
You seem very warm,
Oh god, jail's disgusting.
very caring.
And that I think what you want is exile of the gypsies though, which is just not gonna happen unless there's a huge political reform to have them kick the fuck out. And I mean, so far probably hasn't happened. Citizens, it's the thing that the citizens have to do. It's not the government saying that they have to do. Citizens have to start taking matters into their own hands. That's the only way they'll listen. And I mean, that's how it's been done. Damn dudes, I'm fighting to sleep real hard right now. What's oh, go to sleep if you want to.
As you can see, there's
We're just
some very
witnessing
fast
life right
runs
now.
in there, and a lot
Take
of
a nap.
stuff I've not taught you properly
rest.
yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
Our fucking video game mother
Just
is
like to see you really
very
rise to the
pressuring.
occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your
See,
age.
she's putting
I
our
wouldn't be
will
working
against.
this boring job or living in this boring town. I'll tell you that.
She's putting her will against us.
What was that? Was that the piece?
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do
What's
this.
going on with you these days?
I didn't mean to do
I
that.
barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
Days until audition 30. See what song.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Our name is Ben. I think we might be Jewish, and we play piano. I think we're a Jewish or a happy Jewish family. Don't want to sleep yet. I prefer to be here with you. Aww. Well, if you really want to, then I'm not gonna stop you from doing that. But I do appreciate it. Gesture means a lot.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm answering the
Is she
phone.
really calling you again? What is she,
Okay.
obsessed with you?
Let's answer the phone.
Listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let him talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Yeah, woman, stop trying to put your will against your son.
Fight with your parents. I'm sorry, dude, but you should also cherish these moments. My mom and dad used to fight, and I would always hate it, but now I actually miss it a lot. Anyway, so basically across the board, crustacean types perform well against mollusk types. So we got to be leaning on lobster a lot more in these reef battles. Then, once we get to the
Oh, we just fucking called it a
we want to
Pokemon,
call
dude.
craniate types, so chondric types will be what we need. But we haven't even gotten any of those yet. Anyway, it's all pretty complicated, so we can go over it in history class tomorrow.
Alright, fuck it.
Anubis
Got released after
in
a few
the
years
presence
because they
of
were all
Ma'at,
minors.
who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would
I'm
weigh
telling
the
you, dude, once they
deceased
grow up, they're
soul
not gonna
against
learn
the
their
feather,
lesson.
determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land.
In their forming years, they're being a
what if they
menace
are
to
deemed
society.
unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet,
Hey,
and she's got
Mr. Kid. That's
Fuck, YouTube didn't send my shit. But I think I know what you're talking about. I mean, if people are being younger and fucking menaces in their fucking youth, then they're just gonna be like that when they're adults. They never learn, dude.
Now,
when you're young, like let's say from 10 to like fucking until up to 21, right? Those are your learning years. Whatever you do within those years, that's what you're gonna be forever, kind of deal.
So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Man, this game is super sad, for real, for real. I cried when I played. Gonna be honest. I heard this game was sad. Yeah. Yeah, let's see here. It's after my dad... Wait, what? I don't see that. It's dealing with divorce, I think, for now. I want to get into a picture of... What? I'm a child.
Why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happens yet. I just know it's... We just live our life from the start to the end.
About having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then-
pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Dude, this is bringing back PTSD.
Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean, this is no offense.
When that girl Chloe said I hate watching
But
my
I don't
parents
think you
fight, it's
actually
just
really understand what that is.
I was like, I didn't really think about it. It wasn't more like PTSD, but like,
You're right.
Oh, Richard.
ooh. Brought back memories I forgot about. Yeah, he did finish new artwork. Yeah, it looks very beautiful. It's a completely unrelated fact. If you in Belgrade hugged a Gaipon and he is no longer with us, I don't know, man. If that's what he likes, that's what he likes, I guess. He's living his life, you know? So, I guess you guys just didn't want to be together, so, yeah. I don't know, you should post it on the server, yeah.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
You're killing me, Richard. We're supposed to be united front.
United Front. Benny, damn it.
Benny, turn those lights off.
Benny, buddy, your mom wants the light. Benny, we want the lights off.
We.
Mostly your mom.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
Richard,
I got you.
you're sleeping
On
in
the
the
couch?
yard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think she threatened
Oh,
divorce.
you even booked the couch?
That's why he's whipped right now. Post a speed paint on my account and might send it on Arden's server. Oh yeah, definitely post a speed paint. Yeah. Just post a speed paint and then post a video, I guess. Try to sleep or sneak out. Welcome to sneak out.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
I'll check it out. If I forget, I can remind you.
You know,
I'll send you a
glad
picture of
you're
it.
here.
I'll send you a picture
There's
of it.
something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest.
Ishikagi's artwork is amazing.
Okay.
Some of the best.
I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So, I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it.
Exactly. I think
My favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most, which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways.
our boys gonna get Chloe.
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
It doesn't matter what you do as long as you do it with the person you like the most. They kicked the dude a bit and he went straight to the other what? Imagine dying from getting kicked in the street by 3 bald mice. I mean, you're getting fucking kicked by 3 people, dude. PA. And then no.
Probably didn't sleep at all.
Huh?
Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's
What?
okay. You still got this.
Oh yeah,
And
we're
all the
going to
practice
fucking
had to count
recite.
for something.
Recital,
Maybe just
I
try
guess.
and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay?
Damn.
Close your
bro.
eyes, Ben. We're going to be there soon.
Oh shit, we're getting woozy.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are
Mr.
very
Benjamin.
excited to hear.
There's a document about it, and it's just straight propaganda and has a literal English. I mean, it's written by a bunch of Slavs, so to be expected. Damn, I'm messing up so much. Damn, this sounds off key so badly.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough.
Imagine.
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay?
Can confirm that is true. Exactly.
All right.
Can confirm.
I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive.
The mother's gonna be so fucking disappointed, dude. Pro ruined Benjamin's career? I don't know, man. That's not what he wanted, to be honest. Benjamin wants to spend time with Chloe. He doesn't really want to, like, be a fucking... That's what the mom wants to do, you know? You can't let your parents' expectations roll over you. Unless that's what you're willing to do. But... she's
Maybe
fucking
I pushed it
pissed.
too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
That's true. I mean, the mother's right. If you're not good at anything, you're bound to like fail. But at the same time, if you want to be a failure for the rest of your life, then it's up to you. I mean, failure by whose standards? Somebody else's standards or your own? You could be a failure and a billionaire. You never did what you wanted to do. Just chase money your entire life. You wasted your entire life chasing money.
We want him home from school for a while.
Nothing bad about being
Just
a
until
billionaire.
this nasty thing clears. Hey, El, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down
Your
to my
goal was
office?
to fucking ski a mountain or climb something, you know?
You two go.
Oh yes,
and you
of
never
course.
did it because you were too busy chasing money.
I'll be right back, Benny.
You
Okay.
kind of failed in that.
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
What happened?
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really...
Gonna sleep is 4 AM. See, have fun on the game. Try not to cry. I don't think I'll cry. I mean, I can't remember the last time I cried, to be honest. Feel like maybe if someone died. Maybe, but yes. Rest well, my friend. Take a deep sleep.
This isn't video game time. I want you to
It's
figure
always
out
video game
something
time.
actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Give away. Alright, we're not children anymore, I guess. We still woke. I used to do things like this. I used to like just look at random things and draw it.
You hear me?
What's going on though? Oh, I guess we're aging. Because the boat becomes more.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Has a more realistic looking kind of deal. Good night. Oh yeah. Not to be shy and cry. It's actually pretty healthy as to let your emotions stress outwards. Means less stress. Oh no. I mean, if you want to cry, I mean, I'm not really dogging people on crying, to be honest. I mean, we're only humans, right? So definitely no. It's just me personally. I can't think of the last time I cried.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists.
I guess we're going a career
Although I
into
was
the arts.
hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Look at our art. It looks so immersive. Let's show this naked man.
Oh, how
Let's
very
put-
wacky and fun
Put some
these are.
fruits on his balls. And then like,
There you go, Mr.
What?
Feel
Among Us.
each shape.
Among Us.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
But yes, crying does typically mean you have less stress in you and you release a lot of emotions.
He has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
I am now a professional artist. I created a masterpiece. Benjamin
I'm
Brille.
stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last
Oh,
night.
marvelous show, Benjamin. Go
I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber.
Don't
Oh
worry.
no, dude.
You're not selling
Dude,
your
aiming
soul.
to be honest, like a certain funny man. Oh shit, big choice. Should we sell out and become an artist? Or should we sign the contract? I'm crumpling it because I want to be a funny man.
Look at that. You've crumpled my contract. Whatever you want, kid.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
I might start ruling the world after this. And there might be a lot of ovens anytime. Toast. Dude, I'm gonna be fucking homeless, am I not?
Divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
Let's see where I go. Make some stairs. Let's make a house right here. Let's make the building right here, I guess. And another building over here. What the fuck?
You're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich.
We're rich now?
But listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in
Make
your
some bunny camps.
entire career. Collectors,
Buildings.
curators, how we all love a rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled. Keep rising, Benjamin.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it.
Oh, we can decide what it is.
To inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all.
Who's this?
You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine.
I should have fucking answered it.
Don't even worry about calling me.
I should have fucking answered it, dude.
Okay, Benny.
Come on. Stop. God damn.
That's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person
Oh
I
my
believe
God.
is the single thing in the
Fuck.
world my wife is most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak.
God damn, she fucking died, dude.
You all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here?
No, dude. Chief, I didn't enter the fucking call. This is why I try to enter every call, man. You just never know shit. Any funny camps for very funny people? Just work camps, nothing special? Camps have existed forever, my dudes. They had internment camps here for the Japanese. They had fucking camps everywhere. Who knows what the next camp will be? We'll roll a dice and see which one lands, you know, which race lands on that. I'm starting to think our society is it's such a melting pot to the point where we're gonna start throwing people in camps due to ideology, not because of their race. Based on what they believe. And what's the most perfect thing to help us throw people in camps? AI. AI will throw people based on their beliefs in camps. That's why I wouldn't be too vocal about your political opinion online. Or what you believe in and shit like that. They're just farming your data.
Go on, B.
There is a
Say
motherfucker
something.
recording everything you say. That you will not be able to take back.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
What happened? Fuck, dude.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Prince? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
I can't tell if this is the girl or his mom. I think her name was Chloe.
You are a snake. You are a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is silent because Benjamin Brain is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too.
Wow.
You have broken my heart.
There was a conversion camp for commies that was in my town during World War II. Red pill commies has always been... I mean, yeah. I mean, America has red pill people on communism too. The entire world, matter of fact.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Oh, this was my mom, I think. Or my in-game mom.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that.
Huh?
What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Oh, this is a nice image. Look at that.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Oh. Okay, so it was his mom. Ah, damn it, dude! I should have fucking answered it. The Passing Day, inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer Ellie Stevens, relative unknown in her
Is
life,
that really
Brent left
you?
his mother's will.
It's Chloe.
An obscure
Your neighbor.
inspiration in this piece. Huh?
My God, I can't
Oh,
believe
shit.
this. It's been years.
It's
I
the
just
girl.
walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you.
I mean, if you were down for that.
Haven't been able to red pill a commie yet. Just a few gays, a true and two straight people. I find that hilarious, to be honest. It's like the least expected people. Maybe you'll learn more about the friends you make along the way.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did.
I guess I went the artist route by hanging out with her.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that?
What the fuck happened?
Not believe my luck.
What happened? Oh, the wolf.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but...
Am I dead?
An internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out, the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I would describe myself as a happy kid. I was pretty happy as a kid.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant? His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Most people are just trying to have fun.
Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster.
Demanding.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know,
I think as children they were
she
friends
just
for the
picked the
most
wrong
part.
medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child,
color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school, where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece.
Why are they so fucking loud?
Shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
What is this dude doing? God damn, this shit's driving me crazy. Yeah, a slight headache going on right now. If it's possible. Yeah. I died? Did I choose wrong?
As much anyway. I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me.
Did I get something wrong?
Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking.
Is it okay if I post people's docs in Discord? I have targets right now and I got some cool information. As long as they're not underage, I don't really care. But I don't think anybody else cares to be honest. Like, you're gonna post the docs and they'll basically give a shit, pretty much.
You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just
did I lie?
Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
What part did I lie about? The game.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black...
What?
And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
Who's this furry talking to, dude?
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
I see.
So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning.
I'm gonna kill you.
This time, I want the truth.
I want nothing but the truth.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
How do I blink?
You know, my father once told...
What part did I lie about?
Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Oh, this is part of the game. I thought I got something wrong. Is it okay if I... What's going on? Oh, it's when I didn't answer the phone call. Yeah. That's why they got me, you know. What's happening?
Keep your eyes open.
Oh.
I need to see.
Okay, buddy. Is it another... is this a Looney Tune? Let's just call them Looney Tunes.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
What?
Oh.
I
Oh, what is
see.
it?
She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's
Why?
keep going.
Why? What happened? What the fuck
You
happened?
really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep...
You got fucking eaten. What did we miss about this? Yeah, see, I stayed the entire time. What happened here? The cat got eaten by a coyote, pretty much, right? From my understanding, that's what happened. I guess I blinked too much. I guess they didn't have the option of opening it. Oh, shit. I knew it. Fuck!
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work. To make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot.
Said to your star.
After what happened with
Here.
I never liked hanging out.
Oh, it's giving me all the shit that I didn't do.
I'm not.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Is this the divorce?
Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
Can't hear him over their mumblings.
What's the point? I mean, what's the point? I mean, what's the point?
What?
What's the point? What's the point? Point.
I can't I view this.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You mean?
My game bugged?
What's the point? What's the point?
What the fuck is going on, dude?
Point. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean? That mean? That mean?
I don't think we're getting anywhere like this. Let's see if we quit, see what happens. Shit.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency
Not this.
to do that, I guess. Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
God damn it, dude. It's probably
You know,
part
my
of the game.
father once told.
Yeah.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Said to your Esbo and Tifa is in the Discord. I'll post. Disgusting. Why do you want to know this though? That's why. I guess I'll look at it while the shit plays. Kind of weird, but. Oh. Interesting.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, what is it?
See,
Serbian?
she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now?
Mental
she never
illness.
could. Let's keep
Pride
going.
merch.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep...
That's interesting, I guess. I hope this person's not underage, dude. Looks underage. I mean, that's kind of weird. Not deleting this. Sorry. Looked like a teenage girl. This person is unfortunate. I don't want Antifa lesbians to represent my country in any way. Times have changed, I guess. He was an adult, sure, but Jesus Christ.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Alright, now here's the part. She hates skinheads and metalheads because they're all boohoosh and she's 18. Legally adult. Oh. Okay. Interesting though. This closes the fucking thing.
I need to hear what they're saying. Really try to recall it. Try closing your eyes. It might help you remember.
Oh, I guess you're supposed to leave it like this for a while.
I mean, what's the point?
Ah, there we go.
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one
Looks
of
like
us
an
saying
emo,
something
so that's
like
wild.
that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's
I think
asleep.
she's just stupid, dude. That's how you can just put it down to, just stupidity. But yeah.
I see. You got sick.
You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs.
He also likes Misfits and Glenn does dancing, even though Glenn is not very left wing. And I think she's just an idiot, my dude. But why do you care so much, though?
You were sick for a long time.
Do you know her
weren't you?
personally?
Sicker than
I'm assuming you know
healthy
her.
kids are
Mental illness
supposed
is
to
very
get.
widespread these days. I agree with you there.
Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
Remember what?
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Typewriter?
Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Because I don't have a life.
Exactly. It was very artsy.
My dude, you should be developing
Actually,
a
I was
trade
just
right
good at
now. You should
fooling
be
your dad.
crafting a
Made him
skill.
think I was some kind of genius.
Trust me, like that's the best advice anybody's gonna ever give you your entire life. Develop a skill now. Become good at something.
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you
Right
get
now
better.
you are wasting your time.
That's the story I want to hear.
You're going to get good at all the shit that's useless. Benjamin, the great life of Benjamin. His child was a happy, growing one, living in a home raised by a loving family in a quaint village by the sea. His mother was a composer who... Oh.
Man, this is wild. You
That is
really got
actually
into
annoying.
this,
Plenty
didn't
of
you?
metalheads are wholesome people. Well, like I said, the opinion
Oh,
of somebody else
here
doesn't
I
really
am.
matter at all.
But on the eve of
It's
his
kind of
big
worthless,
audition,
especially when
he
somebody looks like
completely
that.
dropped
So
the
it's
ball.
like, eh.
Staying up all night with his best
Don't get too
friend
bothered
and
by
going
it.
the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay, back
upset?
to the story. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get
Oh,
comfortable.
MRI machine, I remember this. I hate this thing. It fucking, oh my god, I remember being fucking 30 to 40 minutes in this bitch. It felt like forever. It's like... That's how it sounds like.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but
What should I get good at? Lulz, try maybe, so I end up being mentally. I mean, dude, it's...
No, I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but
No, obviously not drawing, but
what do you say?
something practical.
You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Something that people can actually use. Woodworking, metalwork, electrical, dude. Like, it doesn't have to be artistic. It can be very... Almost every artist is... Yeah, I mean, half of my family is painters and I hate them all. Yeah, see, this is what happens when your family is very what's it called? Very one way you want to be like the complete opposite. Yeah, so you just develop practical skills. You're more how do I say this? Utilitarian, I guess. Or maybe you're not. I don't. You don't seem too utilitarian, but you want to lean towards it.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
That's probably why you latch on to right-wing things, because you want to be something greater. You want to be a part of something better.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just...
That is a good question.
I think it was
Why
just
do you think of
very
yourself that way?
emotional for her to read. I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. It reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo.
Benjamin was a loser. He was the worst friend to ever live. Okay, interesting. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. Okay, interesting. He just laid down and died. Cringe. You're retarded, you guys. I mean, you're young, that's normal. When you're young, you're really not born with anything. Especially when you have zero direction.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
Fuck, man. I guess the disease ate me up. Why the fuck did I just live an entire life?
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
This is Dope Moist Tyrone. Funny name. Alright. I guess I'm fine now. I guess I ended up beating the disease. Even if you think you are, you aren't. You got potential, just need to find a way. I think, for the most part, from what I hear, I think it just lacks direction. When you're young, you're supposed to be dumb. As a male, at least. Yeah, I mean, you obviously don't know shit. Unless somebody teaches you something. So I think it's your mission to kind of look for a mentor. To kind of set you in the right path. Somebody who you can look up to and want to become.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible.
Become more Sigma.
To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand
Like
you have a
Sigma's a meme.
business to run.
More like Sigma nuts.
It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said, screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
You said I probably could do something actually good that isn't politics. Some of my teachers say I'm one of the smartest kids they taught. I don't fucking believe that shit. They're all retarded. There's probably some truth in that. Being good at school means you're pretty good at retaining information, which I think you're pretty good at. Now I think it's your job to figure out how you can use that to your benefit. So you got to realize that you're good at retaining information. That's one thing you can do.
Hey, this isn't funny.
Doesn't necessarily mean you're probably just not seeing any results from it.
Well,
because you're not making it practical.
I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're...
Damn. No. I'm shit at school. I barely passed some stuff.
4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time.
I see.
Not as tough as now.
So I guess it's not that then.
Yeah, her music had been rejected. And
I mean, do you put an effort towards it? That's another thing to ask. Do you put any effort? Do you like actually like bother to put effort into it? If you don't,
losing her.
You know, then that's.
But then
if you put effort into it and you're bad, then yeah, I'm sorry, it's not your
little
thing.
Hands reaching up for the keys. She
if you
just
put zero
couldn't
effort into it, obviously.
How gifted you were.
Don't underestimate yourself. You're capable, I believe in you.
It was like you brought her right back.
Yeah, I mean, when you're young, it's just only capability. I mean, it's good to fuck up when you're younger, to be honest, though. Because when you're older, you don't want to be fucking up a lot. You're on limited time.
See if you can remember.
I think you're intelligent enough to figure out that you're stupid right now, which is good. You're intelligent enough to figure out that you're stupid. Most kids don't give a shit about them being stupid or not. So that's some type of semblance. I think it's just, after this, your job to, like, figure out something. Just drop out, I did. Don't drop out, that's a horrible idea. Do I have a pass as a B student? I mean, B student is pretty good, not gonna lie. It's not A, you're not doing the best. But B is pretty good, I would say. As long as you're not, like, failing class, dude.
Wait,
B is above average.
That's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Why am I fucking dying, dude?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Not putting the effort, didn't do a single person. Yeah, there you go. I mean, you're a B student, you're not putting in the effort. That means you're probably good at retaining information. You probably pay attention because there's nothing better to do in class. Which means you're good at retaining information. Yeah, don't waste that talent, dude. It's a pretty good talent. That pretty much teaches... That talent right there kind of teaches you how to do anything. As long as you put some motivation into it. It means you can be specialized in one thing. So if you want to do something, you just have to put in the effort and you'll be able to do it. Since you have that naturally already. The cat. What the fuck, dude? Am I dead? I literally saved through most of my classes. I just lucky. and get out an okay grade, I guess. You're probably either knowledgeable on it or you can like kind of problem solve your way out of it, which is kind of what I did, especially in mathematics. Didn't really pay attention to mathematics class, and I pretty much just problem solved it based on the issue I was given.
What are you doing now? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
Oh.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm
I
calling
guess their
now.
parents didn't divorce. I barely have D in math. I don't understand that shit at all. Probably either have to go out of your way to learn that, or pay attention a little bit more.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at?
I think I'm dying.
Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Huh?
I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is.
They're shooting to give me.
So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm going to leave.
You have to be good at every class.
Close your
you
eyes
take.
now,
Everyone has
okay?
strengths and weaknesses. Yes. I get life lessons. Yeah. Take it or leave it, to be honest. It's up to you what you choose to be. At the end of the day, you are my best friend. Love, Chloe. Aww. This shit's about to fucking kill me, isn't it?
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again.
Ah, it's not working anymore. I can barely eat my fucking sandwich, dude. Damn, it's making my mouse very hard. Shit. Oh, it's the end here, boys.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this cramp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny. Just close your eyes.
Bro, what? What? I fucking died, dude.
You know, for a while now,
That's kind of how
wondered
fast your
if
life
I'm
is, to be
just
honest.
Not a good enough storyteller.
One
If I
moment
just don't have
you're
grand
doing
enough
shit,
words,
the next you're
can't
fucking
tell
dead.
grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. Ugh. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know.
Yeah, we're just trying to give you advice, man.
I should go get ready.
You'd probably use
Don't
it
worry.
later on. Even if
We
you
got
don't
this.
care about it now.
I think.
Trying to help you go past, you know, if you ever need it. Maybe when you're older. Probably won't understand it now, but maybe when you're older. Hopefully. Yeah, it doesn't get any easier, man. I'll tell you that much. She's right. It doesn't get easier, but the only thing you can really do is make it more bearable. Fucking cat, dude.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
Shit. Should we lie?
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative.
Wait, what?
And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy.
Happened.
My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much.
Oh.
So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now.
Oh shit, I've been bedridden this entire
Great
time.
Life of Benjamin Bryn.
Oh.
Benjamin Bryn
I'm so confused.
was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
What is going on?
So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live.
Holy shit, dude.
Which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise.
I was
How he
sick
met a
this
girl,
entire
his
fucking
neighbor,
time.
who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he
What the
already lived a
fuck?
great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
Dude, what the fuck? That is wild. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. I
She
guess.
accepts. Close your eyes now.
Oh
And
my
keep them
god.
closed.
I'm gonna fucking die.
She's gonna let you in.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Before your eyes. What the fuck, dude? That was a mindfuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Me 2.0 for you.
Make sure to what the fuck? What the actual fuck? So basically, game starts off as I have a damn. I was sick the entire time, dude. It didn't matter what I picked, I guess. It really didn't matter what I picked.
I'm gonna prove you wrong in a market.
I guess the thing I was picking was just the imaginary life he was gonna eventually live. So I guess he never became an artist or anything. More like, dude was sick the entire time, wrote this entire story, fucking dies, and then next thing you know you wake up in the fucking bed, you're sick the entire time, and then you fucking die of a disease that's taking over you, and then he fucking dies. That's wild. Just like that, and just in the blink, you're fucking 30 years old. Just in the blink, you're on your fucking deathbed. Which is why I have like a huge importance on developing yourself, developing your skills. You just never know, man. Or at least do something like shit, man. Try not to be too angry all the time. Try not to worry about stupid things that you can't control. Like certain things people say. It's out of your control.
There's a couple pictures of you laughing. Tied to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering.
Okay, how do I put this? Alright, just quit. Yes. Oh goddamn, boy. I like this game. It was pretty neat. Pretty neat game. Yeah, it looks like I got all the chapters done then. I guess that's why he called me a fucking liar. I was confused. I was like, shit, did I enter this game wrong? Oh. What's up? What's up? I thought this was a neat game. Very neat game. About shit people dying. Not shit people, but like shit people are dying kind of deal. Anyways, I think I'm gonna cut it off here, since it's a good time to cut it off for now. Anyways, so I want to just thank you guys for coming along today, all of you, and Serbian Kid and Wolf, and I guess the Chicago came out today, and Moist Tyrone. Interesting talks today, to say the least. I think I might come live tomorrow. I'm not too sure. Maybe, mayhaps, possibility. So yeah. Anyways, I'll see you fellas around.